Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally doesn't work. We are 46 days, 18 hours, 8 minutes, and 12 seconds away from kickoff against the Carolina Panthers. And my God, I'm worn out already, and the Dallas Cowboys have just reported to Oxnard. I hope I can survive the season because with the Dallas Cowboys, there's always a lot of stuff going on. So I think, we have the Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboy report, which is the first thing in the morning in case anything happens in the middle of the night, first thing in the morning, so you're up to speed. Well, I think we're going to have to start doing the final word on the Dallas Cowboys to be the nightly recap of everything that's happened during the day because, it's been a roller coaster ride. Some clarification on David Irving. Some people misunderstood the video that I did. David Irving is suspended for the first 4 games of the season because he missed his drug test. Now, David Irving, had he notified the NFL that I'm missing the test because I'm dealing with baby mama drama, would have had it rescheduled, but because he was missing in action, did not file that with the NFL giving proof. All he had to do was basically show court papers saying, here I was in California going to court. He wouldn't have been suspended. With that being said, he still had the other drama and reports and stuff that the Fresno police were investigating about alleged domestic violence abuse from his baby's mother. The NFL, Fresno police dropped all those, investigation, didn't find enough to bring charges. The NFL then did their work on it and decided they weren't going to do anything to David Irving, additionally to the 4-game suspension for conduct detrimental to the league. He could have technically been suspended had they found domestic violence up to 6 games, unlike other players like Jameis Winston, who grab women in certain places who get 3 games, or Reuben Foster, who has been accused and gets 2 games. A Dallas Cowboy would get 6 games for it. So that's exactly where that stood. But now, more word on David Irving. David Irving is not showing up at camp right now, and there's no timetable at the moment for him to actually be at camp. He's being excused by the Cowboys for an undisclosed reason. We don't know if this is still situation dealing with his daughter, if it's for getting in shape. We have no clue as to what it is. But this is really valuable time that David Irving needs to be here. And when you look at the talent that he has, that you really want him to be on the field, you need him on the field. Even though he missed 4 games last year, went through training camp, got in shape and everything else, sat out those 4 games, for him to come in and have 7 sacks in 8 games is amazing. Then, of course, he got hurt for the last 4 games. But we need to start seeing something from him this season. I know he's a great talent, but you can't miss all the OTAs. You can't miss minicamp because you're not in shape, and you can't then miss training camp beginning and knowing that you're going to be out the first 4 games. It's hard in the NFL to just come in completely cold and be able to play well. So he needs to hopefully get to camp soon. Hopefully it's nothing that he can't work out, and hopefully he can get refocused on football. On the Earl Thomas situation, and I know everybody's got Earl Thomas fatigue, but like a pimple, this is coming to a head. What's being recorded, because here's the thing, you get reports that are out there and you don't know what exactly to believe. There's some more clarification, and there's a little bit of conflict of what's been reported about him telling Mark Davis to come get him. From somebody close to it, and again, I'm not there, I wasn't a fly on the wall, I don't have any direct thing, I'm just reporting what's been told. It wasn't exactly he went up to Mark Davis and said, come get me, like he did with the Dallas Cowboys. Apparently they saw each other, hey, how you doing, Mark Davis, and everything else, and yada, yada, yada. And jokingly he said, oh, are you going to come and get me? So it wasn't like he said, please come get me, and so forth. The other thing you have to look at, too, is the Raiders have no cap money. they only have $2 million of space, and they have players like Khalil Mack that they need to sign. So looking at it from a standpoint, I'm not even sure that he's really a fit for that defense as well. So realistically, that's not the spot for him to go. Again, he wants a contract extension. They can't pay Khalil Mack right now, and don't know exactly how that's going to work. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to go to bed, and hopefully you guys are up to date with all that is the Dallas Cowboys. But if something happens before my eyes go off to sleep, I will be bringing it to you. Thank everybody for all the support. Whew. I'm going to need to get in better shape if I'm going to be able to cover the Cowboys completely. I'm Mark Holmes with Cowboy Joe Boo, and I'll see you real soon. Off to bed I go.